All right, what is up? We are going to be going over one of the best methods that athletes can use once they've progressed and got through some of their strength and hypertrophy, and they're really trying to maximize the amount of power that they can use. And that's called the French contrast training method. And it's become pretty popular on social media, but a lot of people are really messing it up. So I'm Coach Nick Lyden, certified strength and conditioning coach, one of the owners of Athlete Academy. And I'm going to explain what it is, and then I'm going to show you what it's supposed to look like so you know the exact intensity. I'll be talking through the exercises that we're choosing and why we're doing them. So the French contrast training method is an adaptation on the normal contrast training, which means that we are using a heavy movement and we're pairing it with a plyometric to take advantage of what's known as post-activation potentiation, which it's a big fancy word. I just want you to think of it as like hacking your body and hacking your nervous system in order to produce more power in your power-based exercises through doing a heavy movement. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to show you an upper body example. I'm biased, and this is going to be great for like my D linemen, my football players, my linebackers that need to like shed blocks and kind of just fuck some people up. So this upper body push is going to incorporate heavy barbell bench. We're going to be doing some jammer presses, then we're going to get into plyometric push-ups, then a more power-based exercise with some jammer presses, and then finally finish it off with a light med ball throw to get some overspeed and max velocity training. So let's get it. So when we're getting into our heavy compound movement, we want to make sure it's a simple one that we've really mastered, because we're going to be trying to put most amount of effort, and we're really trying to stimulate and challenge the muscles to recruit the most amount of muscle fibers when we're doing it. So typically, a French contrast set, we have 3-4 sets, and the volume is low because it's all about power. So when we're doing that, you don't want to go to failure. You want to make sure that you have a rep or two left in the tank. It is challenging, but we are moving it really well with our strength-based movement. Now we're going to go and we're going to get into our plyometric push-up. So for this, I'm going to choose just an incline push-up on a bench, and all I'm going to do is try to follow through and get as high as I can. I don't care about the clap, anything like that, because it's all about putting as much power into this as possible. Now, you notice there's not a lot of rest, and that's what we want. We want to take advantage of that post-activation potentiation. Okay, low reps, right? Max effort, max intensity. And then really my rest time is just going to be transitioning to the next exercise. So for the heavy movements, typically 3 to 5 reps. Don't really want to go above that. And then all our plyometric exercises, same kind of rep range. With the overspeed, velocity stuff, we can get away with a few more reps. Again, power, this is my main power movement. It's max intensity. This is 110% effort. Do what you got to do, get your mind right. Now, we're going to go into our max velocity overspeed. I'm going to, again, bias this for our D linemen out there. We're going to do a kneeling chest pass where we're going to get a lot of hip extension, and we're going to try to transfer all that force out through the movement. So that's the French contrast training. That's how it needs to look. Typically, we program this in our final stage of our programming when we're trying to peak our athletes and really get the max amount of power. That one is very similar to what we did in our strength and power exercise. If you have any questions on the French contrast training, we have articles, websites, and you can check out some of the links below. But comment your questions below, and we'll see you in the next video.